1 in 1,000 by Obey Robots. It has a chance of smashing through the top 20 in the charts. Let's take it for a run. This might be very foolish, by the way, because 3 days ago I could hardly walk because my knee was hurting so much, but I'm a foolish person. And the watch is on, the music's on, we're off. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Not the quiet type kicks the album off like you've just woken up and immediately realised today is going to be the best day of your life. You've got slick and fizzy guitar chords, a wide-eyed bass line, and these vocals will shoot overhead like fighter jets. It's like the Red Arrows turning up to your birthday party and taken back to endless summers, perfect hair, my sky blue mountain bike, and the time that every song I heard on the radio felt like it was aimed directly at me. Oh, that guitar solo, a couple of minutes in, and it stirred up this happiness, which reminds me of Zoe Ball dedicating Sexy Boy by Air to me on Radio 1 in 1998. I can feel the confidence I used to have before my body started aching. It takes me back to the time where chewing gum in chemistry felt like an act so rebellious it could change the course of history. One of these days is a dream wrapped up in shooting stars. It's a dream which is coming true for Laura right now. Protect the life force, look after your creative integrity, don't play their game, do things your own way. That play between vocals and lyrics and guitar is perfect. One adds emotion, the other one heightens it. It's like this beautifully choreographed dance between Rat and Laura. Oh, it's amazing. It's given me this incredible glow. I feel like I've got a golden glow in my belly, like a bladder full of Lipton iced tea has connected me to the centre of the universe. Elephant starts and it's deliberately wonky, it's deliberately unsteady on its feet. How the hell Laura has managed to get that vocal melody on top of those guitars and drums is beyond me. She has somehow harnessed all this anger to create a pop song which is not dressed up in pop song clothes, which just adds to the message of this album that we will do things our own way. This is music rich in the confidence of their own skill. It's so independent sounding, it's fearless, it's great for running to when you're coming back from an injury. Albert Camus believed that an individual could change society. Kafka believed that society was too strong for that. The problem is Kafka never listened to Obey Robots. Next Summer has a chord progression which is supercharged. It feels like it's tossing colourful flares across the void around your heart. It has these fireworks synths halfway through it. I'm in orbit and I'm feeling great. I feel like this song on its own is big enough to headline a festival. It seems to be mocking politeness in certain circumstances. You've got like some kind of curtsying going on there, but it doesn't feel like it's an album that's trying to be polite. In fact, it feels like an album that's saying a big fuck you to everybody who's doubted it. Another thing I feel while I listen to it is there's a lot of hiding away in it, but you get the feeling that this person behind closed curtains is really colourful. They're radiating this light, so they're hiding away, but they're also kind of growing in strength, ready to step outside and take on the world. It's kind of like having a rainbow in your spare bedroom. Glitter to Dust is beautiful. It's sitting on a wooden porch at the end of the world and making a promise to yourself to never give up. This Fighting Talk is picked up on Porcupine, the first song on side 2. It's perfect, it's weird, it's got words I can't pronounce, and there's a bass line which seems to shadow box its way around the outside of the song. Old Kindnesses is a song from the deep. Tentacles reach for the moon and vocal harmonies swim around me like sirens with Zippo lighters on their wings. Super Connected mentions disaster junkies scraping the bottom of their feeds. It makes me think of people who spend far too much time picking fights on Twitter. It's a beautiful song, and it just adds this feeling I get of the album that it's about not wasting your time. There's a lot of time in there, time kind of like crystallizing in front of you, and it's so precious. And this album really sets forth the importance of using your time wisely, being yourself and making something, a wonderful work of art like this. The lyrics on Let It Snow make me think of the book Ice by Anna Kavan, which I read just recently. Winter in that book and in this song feels like destruction, execution, the end of it all. And sometimes when we feel like all hope is lost, that's the kind of ending we crave. This album really feels like optimism in the face of oblivion. Oh, that is beautiful. Rat's guitar solo melts all our hopelessness. Hope is back. I'm feeling 17, 18 again. I'm running good. My body's not aching. This is magnificent. Time melts away. These days are unendable. What is going on here? It feels like we've entered the quantum mechanics realm. We've left our bodies. We've gone subatomic. The final song, the title track, is magical. It connects us all in a much better way than social media does. I'm super connected. It's full of love. It's full of hope again. I keep using that word, but there's so much hope in this album. It feels like it's set just before the end of the world as we know it. And there's these fine moments of beauty and joy and wonder. Oh, this is a good run. I really feel there's something going on here about the difference between time and moments. You got a line there, make a game of time. And as we've seen throughout the album, time sometimes freezes, sometimes it feels unending, but the important things are those moments. And she mentions a date there. I think it's December 2019, so something happens there. And that's the magic of the moment. And maybe that moment is what's led to this album, independently released, breaking through the top 20 in the charts. So don't worry about time, just capture those moments which are special and precious to you. And what is it that sets a moment apart from time? It's the human experience. It's how we interpret that time that it becomes a moment. So that's it. Live your life as a fully feeling human and it will benefit you. Yes, that last song melts away the ice around the album. We have been saved from destruction. Obey robots. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. First of all, the injury is fine. I'm delighted to be able to run like that once again. That album, I think I touched on something which is quite hard to describe, but the difference between time and your own moments in your life. It really seems to be encouraging you to be yourself. Be yourself, and it's kind of ironic, and a band that's called Obey Robots, but it's really about teaching yourself to be an all-feeling human. I think that's the message in it. That was beautiful. Good luck with the charts. Like that deserves to be top 5. It deserves it. All the hard work you've done, amazing. I love it. Thank you very much for the music. That made me feel good when I was running today. Anyway, have a listen. Let me know what you think. I'm Running Punk. You should be Running Punk too. Love you. Bye.